Good.
Fine, yeah.
It was a bit overwhelming, you know, when you've not been to Coachella before.
Oh yeah.
It's like a bit of a sensory overload.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. How do you like? What's the difference between Coachella and like Glasgow?
There's a massive difference.
Right?
The vibe's just completely different. Plus, there's not like
Do you know what? I think
passed out slobs on the floor.
I think the basic vibe's good though. Everyone's there to like.
yeah.
I think it seems a bit more showy. It seems a lot of people there to like, oh look at me.
Yeah,
Like,
fashion.
Yeah.
Whereas everyone like Glastonbury for example, everyone's there just for sort of the music. Do you know what I mean? It's
There's
like
good vibes in UK and in
yeah, definitely.
festivals. It's just different. It's not
Yeah.
necessarily better or worse.
It's different crowds, right?
I think the
Yeah.
most significant
Yeah.
contrast is the weather.
Yes.
Oh
so,
yeah.
Yeah.
Sunny.
You know, in
Yeah, I
exactly.
mean, and that's what I mean. Like the rain's really, really good, and the sun is rubbish.
Yeah, that's exactly what I meant.
Yeah, I knew that. Yeah,
So-
it's really annoying, you know, having to just chill out in the sun.
Yeah, and
palm
sweat.
trees. Yeah. So I much prefer it when I have to have my raincoat on.
And the surroundings are just like really unsightly, aren't they?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's crazy. I haven't gone to Coachella. I'm like, I live pretty close to the desert over there.
Okay.
So like I'll just chill out. I'll see these bands other times.
Where do you live?
We live out like in Inland Empire, like you know Palm Springs. I live about an hour away from Palm Springs.
Nice.
Yeah. So this is your guys' second time in LA, right?
Yeah,
Playing.
it is, yeah.
So what do you think of the atmosphere here? Like it's very like Hollywood, like.
Last time we played it was great. It was
great.
probably the highlight of the tour, wasn't it?
Definitely, yeah. Probably the best gig we've done.
Here in New York, I'd say were the two.
Yeah.
And do you know what? I'd say crowd-wise, they were quite similar vibes.
Oh really?
Which is a bit weird because obviously the two completely. But
Yeah.
for me anyway, I
Close.
thought like them two crowds seemed like.
We seem
Biggest
more like
and
well received in LA.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
more than anywhere else.
Proper vibe. And it was the same thing as well.
New
you
York
know,
was
like,
good though.
There was a varied audience there, which
Yeah.
is what we like. You know, we like to have the young kids at the front jumping about, and then the musos at the back scratching
Yeah,
the chairs
drinking,
and the seats and stuff.
chilling. Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, the last gig we did, where did we play? Was it Bardo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Not the
that-
actual theatre itself. The,
Yeah,
the venue
I know,
upstairs.
small piece
It's great.
of it.
Yeah, there's
school
tons of
night
like
was-
big venues with like
tiny.
smaller rooms within them. They're-
But
those are
this
my
is a bigger
favorite
venue,
shows.
isn't it? Downstairs.
Huh? Oh
big
yeah, the
rooms downstairs.
Echoplex.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's huge. Well, it's not huge. It's pretty big though for like being out on Sunset.
It's quite refreshing for us all because we've kind of gone that next step bigger in the UK.
Yeah,
So we're playing like 2,000 capacity venues.
yeah. That's what like I was just gonna ask.
Like, how is it like? How does it feel like knowing you're big over there, but like you're just kind of like doing a fresh start here?
It's great.
Yeah.
It's really,
It's really
exciting.
refreshing. Yeah.
It's exciting. It's got that buzz about it that you really want to work towards because you know what that feeling's like.
Yeah.
It's like in the UK, like when you're doing them gigs, like you don't really know what it's like to play in front of that many people.
I really
Once-
miss the intimacy as well.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Once you have it, there's obviously an amazing side of that, and it's great, and it blows your mind. But like Charlie said, there's some things that are missing that you get from these sort of gigs that are really well. They just do go with them. Like Charlie said, the intimacy and the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So here it's quite nice, but inevitably you're just working towards getting them big shows out, and that's what you want to do.
Working towards a Hollywood Bowl.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, but it's true. Like we're playing Castleford Bowl, and that's a bit of a.
Oh,
That's, like,
Capitals
huge.
played there like last year, right?
Yeah.
I feel like
Yeah.
your guys is it's like going in the same like.
Yeah, direction.
Yeah, direction. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So with 22 songs to choose from, the deluxe edition.
Uh-huh.
So how do you guys choose your set list? Like, there's so much material.
Yeah, we've never really had like a really like we were saying. I think more when the next album comes out and stuff, and we've got a few more. That'll be harder.
Yeah.
But at the moment it's quite easy because the other ones are B-sides, so it's like you've always got a solid vibe.
Yeah.
You need to play the album
Singles,
tracks,
yeah.
and then it's just sort of like what B-sides are going to. So it's quite easy.
Yes, it's quite a standard set. We just change it around.
Like to
different
change the order
places.
of it.
Yeah.
Depending on the crowd and what we're going to expect, And
Yeah.
the odd time we throw, like a B-side we've not played for ages. And,
Yeah.
Like, we've got
Ones
this-
that all the crowd like it's like killing for you to play and then
Yeah.
throw it in there.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
So you released and directed the music video for Honey Sweet like 2 months ago. How was it like being on both sides of the camera? Did you guys find it challenging?
We literally did absolutely everything.
Really?
Like yeah. Like,
So how was it? Like,
Well, it
do
was-
you prefer it?
Tom, as well as writing the songs, is very good. Sort of like a director and editor sort of thing. So Tom sort of nailed them too, doing that, and then we all like helped him with the directing as well. And we we did everything else, like all the organisation, everything. Like everyone put like a big shift in.
I think the turnout was actually better than it would have been.
Oh,
with a huge
definitely.
budget,
Like,
but-
that's what we even got our mates involved. Like
Yeah, I saw that you guys tweeted like asking people for like
Yeah,
vintage
cars.
yeah, it's like
People love that
fans and stuff.
homegrown aspect of things.
Yes.
And it certainly shines through on
Yeah.
the video. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So what made you guys choose that angle of like, you know, the Stranger Things? Like
It was like we were watching we love Stranger Things.
Such a good
Yeah,
series,
exactly.
right?
It's great. So we were all big fans, and we were just sitting. And then what it was, we had this. So this director was meant to be doing the music video, and he dropped out like a week before. So then we were like, oh no, like, and we didn't want like. We thought our past videos were a bit rubbish, like, but we didn't have really a lot of creative input in them because just how busy our schedule was. So like, it was physically impossible for us too. So with that one, we decided. We just sat in my room, didn't we, at my house, and just bounced ideas about, and that's what we came up with. Because we were like, Stranger Things is cool, that's
Yeah.
cool.
And then we got DeLorean.
Yeah, then it was
Oh,
just
yeah,
like,
I saw that.
that's what, then it was like, oh, there's these 80s bikes that we can get from London, like great, and there's this and this and that. So it's like, right, let's keep it 80s. There's loads of 80s landmarks in
Yeah.
Stockport, so
It's that
let's
same.
keep
It's
it-
that age-old thing. It's like that whole gang aspect.
Yeah.
I
People
saw
love it.
like some like elements of a Breakfast Club, like
Yeah.
Yeah,
Tom's
yeah.
outfit.
Yeah, yeah.
Tom's outfit was fully inspired by Breakfast
Yeah,
Club.
Yeah.
So,
He
like,
nailed it as well, though, didn't
For
he?
sure. I was like, I feel like I'm looking at a movie right now.
Yeah.
But it was really good. So with 5 guys in the band, how is it like making a song? Like, how do you guys contribute to make?
Well, Tom writes the tunes.
Okay.
So Tom will have like
Tom will come with like the skeleton of the tune,
Uh-huh.
words and more often
probably a
than
bit more than a skeleton.
not- No, words and melody.
Yeah, and sometimes we'll have the riff though. Like Charlemagne was his riff
Then you build
as
up
as
on
well.
it.
And then yeah,
throw
like
our bits on.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's not as if
Vibe.
like it's not like we're not allowed. It is a
Yeah.
team effort. I mean, Tom
It's
is
very-
Tom is the sole songwriter, but
Uh-huh.
we bring it together to make it what it is. Blossoms,
Yeah, and collaborate.
Yeah, exactly.
Tom is a fantastic songwriter, and the songs as they are, as just as a skeleton, are still amazing songs.
Yeah. But it's like it comes together as one when you guys all
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
play it in the
That was the
practice
Blossom
room.
stamp on it when everyone's
Yeah, exactly.
parts
Yeah,
go on.
for
Do you know what I mean?
sure.
So
I'd say like Tom is the blossom tree, and we're the blossoms that form
The
the tree.
blossom tree.
Tom's the Nordic spur and we're the baubles.
Nice.
Yeah.
So we have some fan questions.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So Blossom Reactions on Twitter said, has there been anything a fan has said that's like stuck in your head? Like
Anything a fan has said?
yeah, anything
I got a
fan has said.
postcard once off a Russian girl, and it said, "You always look like a cute puppy." ... But my mum thinks you look more like a serial killer.
Oh
And I was like, oh,
Like, is that
cheers. I was just like, yeah, I was like, nice one. Do you look like a serial killer?
Yeah.
No.
No.
Okay.
No.
I mean, out of everything, I would say Jon Snow. But like,
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I get
Yeah.
Tom says that.
that.
Do you know what? I wish I did look like it, but
It's a great show. It's a great
Good
guys.
show.
So it's good comparison.
Yeah, there's been a lot of weird things said, and more often than not, it always comes from Russia, doesn't it? Really?
yeah, Tom, yeah, we're not going to talk about
Yeah.
that.
It's too explicit for it.
Yeah.
Oh, too explicit for video.
Yeah, no,
I'll
it
tell
is,
you later.
it is very
Okay.
explicit.
Yeah.
Like usually it's like Brazil, South America. It's like
Yeah,
those
yeah.
are like the hardcore fans.
That's what I mean. Like the things like you said, like that stick in my head though, are like the weird ones. Like
Yeah.
so the South American ones are great and it's really nice and like it's
You're
flattering.
very loving, right?
Yeah, exactly. But when you get a weird one, that sticks in your head more. Where you're like, whoa, and you're a bit like,
taken back.
that's not that cool. Do you know what I mean? Like, chill out a little bit.
Because like we have a lot of tweets from like people from South America, like,
Yeah.
when are you guys gonna come there? And
Yeah.
It takes time, right,
Takes
for a
time.
band to like get down there.
Yeah, of course, yeah, and I think it's better that way. I think because then people they know they're gonna get a good, well polished show,
Builds up the
and it builds up like so when we actually do go there, it's not gonna be like just another gig. It's gonna be really exciting, and we'll have everything to nail it. It's like I think Catfish have only just gone there now.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
just went for like I think Lollapalooza.
Yeah, and them shows
It
look
was, like,
absolutely
mental.
amazing. Yeah,
It's incredible to see though, like people listening to your music all over the world.
Yeah.
And then they'll make like fan accounts like Blossoms Brazil, Blossoms Peru,
Yeah.
Chile.
And you guys just hit like 100, like your
Oh,
record sales
yeah,
are almost
yeah,
at
yeah,
100,000.
that's right,
Like
yeah.
you guys tweeted that today, right?
yeah.
Like, isn't it? Do you guys find it like mind-boggling knowing that like
That's
that many
mad.
people?
Yeah, that's mad for me, especially in this day and age, because it's like apparently record sales like they are. You know what I mean? They're dying out, and it's all about digital and stuff. So that to me shows how dedicated our fan base is, and that is something that we absolutely adore, isn't it?
Especially for a working class band from the north of England.
Yeah.
'Cause it's not really heard of anymore.
Yeah.
So you know, we're very, very grateful.
Yeah, see how far your reach goes, right?
Yeah,
Exactly. It's crazy.
And then,
and then Blossom Gifts asked, how did Miles Melt and Wise Words come about?
So Miles Melts came because Miles one day just started melting, and I don't know why he did, but he did. And then we did it to Chamber of Reflection. That's what I think.
Good song.
It's a great song.
Yeah.
But then it just that was on one day in the dressing room, and Miles started melting to it, and we just had to film
That's
it.
the OG Melt song, isn't it?
Yeah. But the Wise Words was me.
really?
So I've got this thing of when me and Miles have a drink, because me and Miles live together as well.
Oh, okay.
So me and Miles have a drink, I have to film him. Just because there's so many things we miss that Miles says.
He's just crazy.
Yeah, that
He's
I just
just like one-liners.
But like that's
He's
what
a
I mean. And
genius.
they don't make sense, but they sort of do.
Really?
Like I've seen the videos
And,
and then
like-
like it makes me think.
Yeah, like the one to me was like 3 is even, and you're like, well, obviously it's not. It's not a
Yeah.
number,
Yeah.
but I sort of get what you mean there. Like it's
Yeah.
used even so many times. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, it's like he has that thing of seeming to like nail little things like that. So I always just feel I've literally got about 60.
You got a post
Video.
that everybody asked about.
Yeah, I've got loads. I like teasing it though.
Oh, you're giving them, like making them wait. Every once
Yeah,
in a
make
while.
everyone wait, and then
Yeah.
bam. I might do one at Coachella.
You should do one.
He'll just spontaneously come out with some random, and you'll think, what the fuck is that?
Yeah.
But then when you think about it,
It's actually genius, isn't it?
Like your favourite one is the only one who opened the sesame.
no, open this.
Open the sesame.
Do you know what I mean?
It's
Yeah, it's just, you gotta think.
yeah.
So we have some rapid fire round questions, so I'll just shoot and then you guys just answer what you think immediately. So, favorite album like all time?
What's the story? Morning Glory.
Oh, it's,
Pet Sounds is up there.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
Beach Boys.
That's a hard question for you, Nick, because you've not really got one. Like I can say what's every time. You're like,
I got like 5.
I've got
God,
a solid 10.
I've got two. I've got 2. Is that alright?
Okay, go ahead.
The Queen is dead as well.
Oh yeah.
Smiths,
Yeah.
hardcore. Well, that brings us to the next question: the Smiths or the Cure?
Smiths all day.
Good.
I love
Love The
but I
Cure.
do love the Cure.
Yeah.
Cure, yeah, equally good, but like
But
Smith,
no.
the lyrics are just
They're a bit
like
higher
Yeah,
up.
the Smiths to me, yeah.
No one can touch Morrissey, I don't think, lyrically.
And Mar.
You know, like,
And Mike
Yeah.
Joyce. And
like my
Mike Joyce.
case is like Morrissey.
Lyrically though,
Lyrically, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, he's probably the best lyricist.
Have you guys seen him live?
Charlie,
I've seen
yeah.
Morrissey, yeah.
50
amazing.
gruesome years.
Yeah.
I've seen him twice.
Yeah.
Right?
For New Year's show, it was pretty fun.
He
Well,
played
that's
like
great.
so many Smith songs.
Did he get political or anything like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, he shot that
Standard.
bloody video and everything, you
Yeah,
know. for
Meat
the
is
meat.
Murder.
Yeah, Meat is
Yeah.
Murder. So, next question is, you want to do that one?
Oh, you have
The
a.
70s or the 80s?
70s.
80s.
70s, definitely.
What's
What
like
makes
your
you-
reason?
We just have this joke about everything being 70s, don't we, Charles?
70s.
And the music was just incredible. And the
Zeppelin.
fashion too.
I think that was better
I
fashion.
reckon
Music
Tom,
was great in the 80s too, though.
I think
Yeah.
I think Tom and
I'd
Miles
do
would be
both
on-
decades if I
80s.
could.
Yeah.
I think Tom and Miles and me are all more 80s.
80s?
Yeah, them two are definitely 70s. We're more 80s.
Okay, and then who's your favorite new artist at the moment?
Favourite new artist? I love Alexandra Saviour's new album.
Yeah, that's definitely good.
It's a great, but like lower, because even though she's new, and still she's pretty big for.
Yeah.
So I'd say
Yeah.
like a bit new in that. I like a band called Frontiers.
Oh, I've heard of them, yeah.
Yeah.
They're like I get excited about. They sound a bit like Cast. I personally like them.
I like a band from Minnesota
Whoop it.
who was signed to Domino in the UK called Night Moves.
Oh, we love
They're
them.
really
great
good.
band.
Yeah.
They deserve a lot more recognition, I think.
What's your favorite song from them?
I like Wondering How, Denise,
Yeah,
See You
that's
Cry.
right, yeah.
yeah, Coloured Emotions.
Coloured Emotions is good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're- I
What's the one on the last song of the first album?
I can tell you off the top of my
What's
head.
it called?
Probably lately.
Yeah, there's
That
one of
was
them.
easy.
There's one that I really like.
But yeah, every song's a winner for me.
Yeah. How about you, Josh?
That.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say Cabbage as well.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
New music probably, it's got, well, no, Joe said it's got to be Cabbage.
Yeah, they're getting really a lot of traction out in like the UK.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They've just been on tour with us in the UK.
Oh really?
Well, twice actually, yeah.
Lemon Twigs.
Oh, we just
Yeah, we just saw them. They opened
Last
for
week.
Two Door Cinema
Yeah.
Club.
They're
Sunflower
amazing.
Bee.
They're so
Yeah.
young and like their sound is just so developed and it's like you get like 5 songs with them one song. I just love it. And
Yep.
then lastly, who takes the longest to get ready? With like the long hair and all.
I think
I don't take long to
I'm
get-
gonna say it's me.
Yeah, Joe's very fashion
It's very
conscious.
particular,
Oh, okay.
and there's a reason for that.
Yes, style's on point.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I take a lot. Even like when I get out of the shower, I've got several different creams.
It's like a
to put.
routine.
You take care of your skin, do your hair.
Yeah, I'm very OCD with it all. Even the shower itself, you know, I've got the soap goes everywhere, in between the toes, behind the ears.
Yeah.
I'm a bit weird with it.
Bathroom or tour necessity is a nail brush.
Yes.
What do you guys
Oh.
have to have on tour? Like,
Baby wipes, a nail brush, and Stella.
pretty big.
that's mine.
Then you guys too?
Joe Light, he's a
Joe Lyle,
Yeah,
I wish I could have him everywhere. He's our tour photographer, but he's like the tour mentor.
Oh, really?
Yeah, if you're feeling anxious or something, just go and sit with him for 5 minutes.
He's my oldest.
You don't even have to speak, he'll just make you feel better.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so Joe's my
To have
oldest.
somebody with you like
Yeah,
that.
he's
Yeah.
been my friend for like since I was like about 6 or something stupid like that.
Oh, wow.
It's a
So-
childhood friend.
Yeah.
And then weirdly enough, before I even knew Charlie, Joe was your circle of friends as well, wasn't he? So me and Charlie both knew Joe, and then we sort of me and Charlie.
That's crazy.
it's an incestuous world, is Stockport.
Oh yeah, very. I was
Right
friends with
outside
Charlie's
of
brother before Charlie.
Yeah.
So do you guys have anything like to say to your fans, whoever's gonna watch this?
We love you.
Right
cherish
in the
Thanks for
country.
the continued support.
Yeah, and thanks very much.
It means a lot.